Welcome to the Scoop School podcast, where we tackle your conundrums about the retail ice cream and frozen dessert business. And now, here's your host. He only eats his yogurt frozen. The ice cream bloke and self-appointed headmaster of Scoop School, Steve Christensen.
G'day ice cream lovers, thanks for joining us this episode of the podcast, and thank you to Chocolate Shop Ice Cream Company. They are a company based in Madison, Wisconsin. The Dedman family own it, multi-generational, and they make premium ice cream and a whole range of frozen desserts ready-made for you to either just purchase and sell in the store. Now they have their own stores in Madison, 3 locations, so you can actually go up and taste the product, see what you like. But I'll tell you, if you are in the ice cream business or want to get into the ice cream business, and you're not really culinarily driven in that, you don't have a passion for making your own, then Chocolate Shop Ice Cream is the way to go, because they have a huge range of flavors that you can simply purchase and actually sell as your own brand. You don't even need to call it Chocolate Shop Ice Cream. Have a look at their website, chocolateshopicecream.com. That's Chocolate Shoppy, as in SHOPPE, ye olden time shoppy. Thank you, Dave, and the family up there for your episode sponsorship. Now, ironically, we're going to talk about putting vanilla in your bag of mix, making it at the store. So again, this is important because we spoke a little bit about previously in previous episodes just past about the origin of vanilla. We've spoken about your bags of mix and how to handle them. But a lot of people would say, well, why can't I just buy a flavored mix at or from my dairy supplier? Some dairy suppliers do sell vanilla mix and chocolate mix, but I want to talk specifically today about vanilla and other extracts. So here I have a quart of Madagascar bourbon pure vanilla extract, twofold, from our friends at Lockheed Vanilla, also a great sponsor of the episodes of the podcast. Now this is some of the best handcrafted vanilla you'll get. There are so many delicate flavor nuances and flavor profiles and elements here that the process of making this vanilla is cold process, meaning it's basically rotated, or the beans are soaked and steeped in at room temperature, no pressure. And it takes quite a long time to make a batch of vanilla this way. The reason why is because they want all of those over 300 identifiable flavor compounds that are very delicate to stay in their natural form, so you get the best pure vanilla extract. The worst thing you can do to a vanilla extract, particularly a pure vanilla extract, is to put it under high heat. And some vanilla manufacturers actually process their vanilla under high heat and high pressure because they can make it quickly, or make it more quicker than the cold process. So talk to your vanilla supplier and ask, what process do you process the beans? Is it room temperature or cold process, or is it hot process? The reason why this is important is because once you put this through high heat or a pasteurization process, a lot of those very delicate, identifiable flavor notes and flavor nuances simply flash off under the heat and go up the chimney, and you miss out on getting the best of your vanilla extract. You actually get one that's quite flat. So what you'll find is that ice cream shops that are getting their mix like this in a bag or in a gallon milk type container, the better ice cream stores, the more successful ice cream stores, are actually adding their vanilla at the store rather than buying a pre-flavored mix or a pre-vanillaed mix. And the reason is because they're buying a quality vanilla that's cold processed, that's high quality, beautiful, rich, flavorful vanilla, and they want to preserve the quality of that vanilla by putting it into the store. Now, some people might say, well, I'm kind of entrusting 15, 16, 17-year-old kids to make sure that the dose of this vanilla, putting it in this bag, is correct. Well, I would much rather have one bag of mix, 2.5 gallons, either over-flavored or under-flavored, than a whole batch of my mix. And really, if you're teaching portion control in your ice cream store, surely you can teach your kids to put 1 ounce per gallon of this type of vanilla into your ice cream base. So again, if you are buying a mix, most of you are in the industry, don't, or steer away from a pre-flavored mix. Now obviously there are different circumstances, different business models, But look at the fact of adding vanilla at the store. And here's another thing. If you are buying a mix, maybe the only mix available to you is a vanilla flavored mix. Put some of this in anyway. I tend to put vanilla extract in everything I put. If I'm making a mix out of a white base, I'll use about 1 ounce per gallon. If I'm putting it in any other flavor, I'll put a 1/2 ounce per gallon just to lift that flavor profile up. So if in fact you are using a flavored mix and that's all that's available to you, I would still add some vanilla extract, a 1/2 measure vanilla extract, again to boost that up. You don't want to have the whole process high heat pasteurized because you're going to lose the best of your vanilla extract. Add it at the store. It seems like another step in the process, but your customers will thank you for it. Thanks for joining us on this episode of the podcast. Keep on tuning, hit subscribe both on iTunes and YouTube, and I'll talk to you in the next podcast.